Welcome back to episode 25 of Working on a Title. Man, we've made it to episode 25. Isn't that crazy, guys? Anyway, my name's Carson Custer.
And I'm Michael Douglas. Well, that's one away from 26.
That is correct.
That's a half a year.
That is crazy.
Technically, this is the half year podcast.
Isn't that insane? Welcome, guys, to the half of our lives podcast.
Half of our lives podcast. We skipped a week. That's why it's technically half a year.
We did. We've only missed 1 week, and that was because I think we both just were busy.
Yeah, I was. Oh, I had a thing.
You had a thing. You had a thing.
I was just like, what happened then? You can't know that, listener. But
yeah, Michael had a thing, and I also had a thing, but that wasn't as thing as Michael's thing.
Yes.
And we were just both busy, so we couldn't.
God, I look terrible today.
No, you don't. You look beautiful.
Why is it? It just got so fucking dark.
I know. It's doing that for me too.
Literally 2 seconds ago, that window was overexposed, and now it's not.
Can you tell which side of my head I sleep on?
Oh yeah.
I feel like this happens. It happens so much. I always see it when I leave, and then I have to put water on it, and sometimes I don't, and I just know it looks terrible. I look like shit today.
I look like God, I don't know what Dr. Robotnik.
I look like Julia says when I let down my hair. When I go like this, I look like Johnny Depp.
You do look like Johnny Depp.
Which is funny.
Put it all to one side, he could look like Skrillex too. Oh, there you go, Skrillex.
So the other day, speaking of Johnny Depp, I
Speaking
streamed
of Johnny Depp.
There's a reason for this. I streamed. By the way, if anyone's listening who stopped by the stream, thanks for stopping by. I streamed myself speedrunning Mario 64 because that's something I've been doing a lot recently, and I got my best time on stream, which was 28 minutes.
Nice.
Which the world record's 15 for emulator, so a little far off. But for my fourth run.
What's your fourth run ever?
Yep, fourth run ever.
Pretty good.
That's my fourth run ever, and I started running the game a week ago.
Did you get Bunny Door Skip?
Yep.
Dude, fuck that one. And when I played Mario 64 way back when, I could not catch the bunny for my life.
Yeah, so my run, I made a big mistake, and I didn't realize it as I was going what the mistake was. So I got and at 15 stars, Mips is supposed to spawn. Mm-hmm. And I actually did a star out of order. So there's a toad that you get a star from, which it's pretty fast because he's just in the castle. You get one real quick, and you can hop right into a portal to go to the underground maze level. Well, I did the underground maze level, and then I got the toad star, which it would be my 15th, and I went back out into that area to go find Mips to do the skip, and he wasn't there. And I had no idea why. The reason being was because my 15th star, since it was the toad one, it didn't reload Peach's castle. So Mips didn't spawn because the castle hadn't been reloaded. So I lost a minute there. So and also I died once or twice. So there's tons of places I could.
I also died. I mean, that's a thing too.
I died in I think one spot, and I also missed one trick. I missed two. Actually, I wasn't that clean of a run. There's a lot of stuff. So the fact that it wasn't that clean and I was able to set a personal best, pretty confident in the next one.
Yeah.
If I do it right. So
just clean up your mistakes. It's easy peasy.
Exactly. And that game is so good. And I've been speedrunning it. And then also the 3D collection came out. Yeah. So I've been playing it that was the first game I went to the 3D collection with, was Super Mario 64. And I started doing a casual run of that game because I haven't played it casually in a very long time.
I disagree that game is good.
Game's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I played all of them. I played Super Mario 64 the most. Then I played Sunshine a bit, and then I played Galaxy a bit. I will say, when I started Galaxy, oh my god, that first part where you're catching the bunnies, the music there brought back so many memories, and just I wanted to start. I almost it sounds so dumb, but I was just man, this is so emotional, and it's just Mario.
When I put in Galaxy. And I played Galaxy, I'll be wearing headphones because, I need to. I will literally cry and come at the same time.
It's really good.
Oh, dude, way back when, episode fucking 2 or 4?
I remember. I think I know what you're going to talk about.
I talked about that video, the sound of Mario Galaxy, like the Sound of Silence.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I can listen to the Galaxy soundtrack forever. Even
It's a good
2, like
soundtrack.
Galaxy 2 is. Why didn't they release Galaxy 2 on the Switch, motherfucker? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking.
I don't get it.
It's like that's a game. People like that game. That there are so many songs from that game that are just like bangers. All of them. Like there's one I think
I
it's
don't know
like
about bangers, but more like a mellow up and down head nod.
no
Like a
no. But there's a banger. Wait, what's the one? It's
because you don't go like fuck yeah Mario Galaxy. You're like, oh, I'm gonna cry.
I want to say it's Newegg Galaxy. It's one of the first ones you go
Oh
to in
yes,
Galaxy 2. And then you get the Yoshi theme with it. Like when you get on Yoshi, it changes up the instrumental a little bit.
all the boss music
Chef
too
kiss.
is fucking fire.
Oh my god!
Shout out to whoever did that soundtrack.
I
Amazing.
remember. I'm so excited to get to this point in Galaxy. I remember the first time I fought Bowser in Galaxy. The music that plays when you're fighting Bowser in that game makes it feel like it's the end of the world and you are going to stop it. It
Yeah,
is
makes you
because
feel
it
like a
is.
hero.
It makes you feel like a hero, and it's perfect. It's so good.
Such
God. Oh man.
Mario Galaxy, my favorite Mario game, hands down, hands down.
It's good. I
Fuck
will
64.
say, Galaxy has probably the least tight controls out of the ones in the 3D collection for a Mario platform.
That's
I will
fair.
say that.
That is fair.
It has the least tight. I think Sunshine has the tightest feeling. Mario 64, it feels the best when you pull sick shit off. Galaxy, it feels kind of limited with its movement, but it's still really good.
I mean, they traded off movement for the blue stars and the shooting ones.
Gimmicks. Lots of fucking gimmicks.
They're
Which is
so
fine.
good though. That like the
It's
blue
good.
stars are. Oh, the sound they make. That
Mario, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh
Dude,
my god.
Mario Galaxy inspired like a thing I did last semester, for a project
Yeah, I
for one of
remember.
my locomotion systems. I had to like make a star point thing, or I made a star point locomotion, which is based off of that thing in the game. Because I mean, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying to do.
It's very satisfying. If you can make Mario Galaxy in VR, I will literally have sex with you.
Mario Galaxy, yeah. So I think, what was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh man. Oh, okay. On the Switch, Mario Galaxy on the Switch. It feels fantastic. I'm using a Power A Pro controller, which has a
Mhm.
gyroscope in it, which is great because now spin is mapped to a button, so you can do the Galaxy spin with a button. But also, I can. So the only thing I have to move my controller for is to get star bits, and that's it. Which feels good. It doesn't feel like it's like bad, and it's pretty easy because the right bumper is to recenter your cursor, and you just
Oh, that's really nice.
it's really nice. It honestly feels really, really, really good. So
Watch me like play that one day
yeah, during during class.
during class. There's a guy named Grapefruit, who's on YouTube. He has like 500,000 subs right now, but he mainly streams. He has these things called speed runs, and they just have a bunch of quotes next to them. But he sits down on stream and plays a game in one sitting, and I mean it's fucking funny. Number one, but he did that for Galaxy, and like it was, seeing some of the shit he does with the controls is he's so good at Mario games for no reason. Like
That's
he's one of
amazing.
them people. And then there's a bunch of tips and tricks, but Galaxy's perfect. Probably my favorite game of all time.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
haven't really even played it that much.
I mean, Mario's always been. I mean, Mario is like literally the 3D platformer. Kind of like created the genre and made it like what it is today. Mario games are all just so good. Like they don't miss a beat. Most of them. I honestly say probably the weakest Mario game is probably Odyssey, and Odyssey's pretty good. Like,
I play the shit out of Odyssey. I just don't want to collect the 500 fucking moons, man.
Julie's wondering if we're recording. She just smiled at me. She was like, "Why?"
Yes, we're recording. Get the fuck out of here.
Julia, you can walk in if you want.
No girls allowed.
No girls allowed. Hi, this is Julia Bingler.
Hi, Julia.
Julia Bingler is a small town girl. She's always wanted to be. She's always wanted to see more and experience more. Well, that dream is going to come true today. She is now in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, home of many food places. That's about it. And
You also
there's
got a
more.
great medical infrastructure.
Medical infrastructure, Steelers' hometown, Pirates' hometown.
Food. The food part is the best part.
The food part's the most important part. Let's be
Mhm.
real.
Fuck you, PMC. I
Yeah.
have their insurance, so I can't really say that. But
I went to go get this is funny. So last semester, I remember I was walking around. My brother was in town, and I was hanging out with him. We walked around a lot, and out of nowhere, my testicle, one of my testicles, started to really hurt. Bear with me. One of my testicles really started to hurt, and we were walking around. I was like, man, like I don't know what's wrong. And Byron was like you should get that checked out. Like if you have testicular torsion, that's like something you need to like check quick, because that shit, if you let it go, you can lose a nut. And I was like, oh shit. So I was really worried. So then the next day, Julia was sweet enough, and we went out, and I was like, I'm gonna go, because with chat, if you like go to Chatham or whatever, like you can go to a certain healthcare center. I forget what you can, right? That's like a thing. Like Chatham will cover.
I have no idea.
There's something where it's like you can go to a certain place in Chatham. It's like it's under Chatham or something, or like I don't know, where you can go get like checked out or something if there's a problem, and it'll cover it for like some. I don't know exactly, but like that was the whole thing. So
No, continue.
and dude, Michael, screw the lid off.
I don't want to overwater them.
So anyway, so I went to go get myself checked out because I was worried. I walk into the place that Chatham says we can go to if we need anything. I walk in, they go, "Can I see your insurance card?" I hand them my insurance card, and they go, "You can't come here. You got to go to the other place." And because I was going to have to pay money, I said, "You know what? If I lose a nut, I lose a nut." And I went home.
If I lose a nut, I'm not going to pay money. I'd rather just get that,
Well,
Yeah.
I was willing to take the chance.
I'm not to get too intrusive, but what insurance do you have?
It's Highmark.
Yeah, you can't go to UPMC if you have Highmark, and vice
Yep.
versa.
I didn't know that.
It's absolute bullshit.
And Chatham told us that we could. Chatham was like, "You can do that. You can go there."
Nope.
And I
You
went
cannot.
there, and then I couldn't.
Yeah, back when I was working at a UPMC place back during the transition when so what happened was UPMC and Highmark were like, "No, we don't accept each other's insurances anymore." And then a court was like, "Yeah, you have to." And then the UPMC appealed the court ruling and got it overturned. And then everyone was it was just a shit show because everyone was trying to find places to get their, like, I don't know, everything fixed.
Get their shit fixed.
Get their
I get that.
Get
It
their
sucked.
testicles fixed.
Get my testes fixed.
Yeah, but working administration during that was fucking horrid. Horrid.
I can imagine. Like during like the COVID shit, or oh no, it was during the transition
during the
of like
transition.
that.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Like, was it like why was it just like a lot of people like trying to figure shit out? And they
Yeah,
couldn't?
it's just people calling, being like, "Hey, I am Highmark. I want to schedule with my doctor," and we're like, "You cannot go to your doctor anymore." Sorry.
That's funny. Oh man. That yeah. So but needless to say, long story short, my testicles are fine. They're safe and sound in the same spot.
I'm glad your testicles are fine.
Yep. They are great.
Pretty big and beefy too. Hey, shout out to Brian, our teacher.
Yeah.
Who
That's funny. But at the same time, great. I was
who-
not expecting that.
Yeah, he was our podcasting teacher, and he was the reason me and Carson started this podcast, and he still listens.
Still listen, so
is
thank you, Brian.
Fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like, honestly, because I was thinking about it, like, after you told me, because you told me you're like, "Yo, Brian still listens." And I was like, "Warriors heard half the stuff we've said just in general." But just because, it's just like, it's weird because, like, you just like talk to anyone and, like, "Oh, yeah, on the podcast you said," and they say something I said. I'm like, "Oh,
He was like, "Did I say that?"
did I say that?" Not like it's, like, bad, but it's just like someone's going to be like, "You talked about your nuts?" Like, I did, didn't I?
That was a thing I did. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, that's super cool. And like I was thinking about just like honestly, we wouldn't, because we get about like 100 monthly listeners,
Yeah.
which
I
is
think
like,
hold on. I think we're almost up to 200 a month.
and that's insane. That's insane. And I really don't think we would have known how to start it or how to get at least get it out there as well as we did without that class. Because like
Mm.
because like even going, I was like, oh, how hard can it be really to like just like advertise on social media and whatnot? It's a little harder than you think.
Difficult.
It's difficult, and there's a reason that there are like social media managers in the world and whatnot, because it's actually like a skill, and it's a like amazing. Like I think a very current relevant one would be the Fall Guys Twitter. Fall Guys social media manager.
Incredible.
He kills it
Incredible.
all of the time. That's that's like, I mean, the game's fun for a lot. It's like fun, it's casual, it's a good time. But also like half of the success I'd give to the Twitter account alone.
It's great advertising.
Yeah.
To make very funny, relevant tweets is good advertising.
And it literally like fits the feel of the game. Like the Twitter account like doesn't miss a beat with that.
There's other not to like get off topic, but it's also on topic. There's other places that kind of try to do the same thing. Specifically Denny's. Denny's is pretty funny.
Yeah, brands try to be so very, very relatable and like,
yeah. Denny's is
get
good,
you guys.
But like Popeyes tweeted, it's the not open on Sunday for me. That's funny, but like their other stuff doesn't hit quite well.
Yeah.
But Denny's, oh my god. Denny's,
Wendy's was like the one who kind of started the brands being silly thing,
yes,
I feel like.
Yeah.
And then they kind of fell off. Like, get over yourself, Wendy. No one cares.
On a 420 last year, Denny's tweeted, do we sell edibles? Man, everything we have is edible. God. Which is so Twitter. Funny. So funny. That's amazing.
One I really like that I see occasionally is Walmart Canadian Gaming.
Walmart Canadian Gaming?
They made a thing. They made a tweet where it's like there was a Nintendo Direct mini like partner presentation, whatever they're calling those shitty little fucking things they're putting out. And Walmart Canadian Gaming posted, "What? No Smash reveal? Drum roll, curtain roll. Thanks, guys." Like it's just like I was like, just that's
an actual shit post.
Like an actual shit post from Walmart Canadian Gaming.
Walmart Canadian.
See, it's like any brand. If Walmart would have done that, I'd be like, fuck that. But like Walmart Canadian, it's so specific. Like, do we have a Walmart Gaming in the United States, or Walmart, is it just American Canadian gaming? Like, is it just Canada that has a gaming branch of Walmart? These are questions that keep me up at night. Constantly. I'm constantly wondering.
Yeah, the tweets are funny. Sorry, my head's in different places. I was thinking about, I don't know why Walmart and Facebook are like, they're like right next to each other in my head. Because the blue is like, oh. Okay.
I mean, yeah, Walmart's cool. And also Facebook is...
No, it's not cool. Have you...
Walmart actually isn't cool.
But...
What?
Oculus Quest 2.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That is pretty swell.
I don't know what's new.
So basically, the Oculus Quest 2 will make the Oculus Quest 1 redundant.
In what way?
It will be better and cheaper and faster and just better.
And also it's white, and I like white consoles.
White. I don't like white.
Oh, dude, I miss the era of white consoles just because like white consoles look so clean and slick. I love the PS5.
I like black. Black looks so clean and slick.
Oh, white is so cool when it's out of the box.
Black is so minimal, nice.
Black is cool. Black consoles are cool. I
put on my PowerPoint because like I was doing a thing for my class, and I put on the PowerPoint 2 downsides. Oh, major downside: it needs to always be connected to Facebook. Piece of shit. Other downside, only comes in white, which I found funny. But
I mean, has there been a white VR headset? Like, I think that's kind of cool.
No. The Vive does like blue and teal, but nothing white.
It's like the Wii of headsets.
It's the Wii of headsets, except by Facebook. And
Yeah.
but dude, this headset, 4K, almost a 4K display.
Oh fuck.
Well, it's like 1080, almost 1080p per eye, which is a step up from
That's still great. That's still really
like
good.
anything. The Vive 1 was 720. The Quest is not that. I think it's 1440.
Yeah,
But it's less. 1440 is higher, but this is 1440. The new one is 18 by 32. 1832 by 1920, and the old one was something by 1440. So it's less, but this is a higher pixel density. It has 72 or 90 hertz if you're hooked up to a computer. All contained in here. It's smaller. It's lighter. It's cheaper. It's $100 cheaper.
Damn.
The Quest is $400. The Quest
It's
2 is
$300?
$300
Oh my gosh.
for a 4K display.
Okay, say what you will about like Facebook or whatever, but like Oculus, I love the route they're going with virtual reality.
Yeah,
It's good.
I wrote in like my whatever interest thing for the class that like while I despise Facebook with all of my being, I do not think Oculus could have done this without them.
Yeah.
They need that budget for R&D. And this thing is going to be fucking incredible. It comes out October 13th.
Whoa, that's like soon.
They announced it 5 days ago. It comes out next month.
I want one, but like I don't have the money.
Will they buy it for us? That's the question. Will our teachers buy it for us?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. They'll be like, you have the Quest 1. That's good enough. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Give me more.
This thing sucks now.
Listen here, buddy.
I've been just playing racing games on it, so like I haven't been doing shit.
I finally used that Steam gift card and I got Climby.
I saw you playing that. How was that?
Yeah, I love Climby. I played it in the lab a little bit, and I started playing it again because I got it. And it's just, I mean, there's like no art style to it because it's just like a Unity, like no texture objects.
Yeah.
But then there are like clouds, like fun cartoonish clouds and whatnot. And it's like, it's so good though. The movement is so good and it's so much fun. Like I just want to get some friends together and play because like it's multiplayer.
How much is it?
It's $10.
I'm gonna buy it.
If you get it, we can go climbing.
I'm good. I've been playing Hot Dogs, Torches, Hand Grenades.
Yeah.
They added a new mode. Have you seen that?
What is it called?
It's something Wienerville. It's a zombie mode, but not
that like open world shitty one that they have.
Oh yeah, it's that one.
Oh yeah, no, that mode's shit.
That mode was great.
That mode fucking sucks.
What are you talking about? It's
not
so
fun.
good.
It's not fun.
It said it was new.
Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. It has like it's a good game. It's a good game. It has the shooting ranges. It has take and hold, and then the rest you can kind of just throw away.
I like the zombie one.
Nope. Opinion. It's bad.
Why?
That's an opinion.
Why is it bad?
A fact is what I'm saying.
Why do you think it's bad?
Why do I think it's bad? Because it's a lot of running around and not a lot going on.
Okay, that's fair. But like that's like a lot of games like that.
Yeah, it's just not a lot going on, and it's like it's because with open world games, there's like a rule. Have you heard this?
Mm-mm.
That like so with open world games, usually like Red Dead, GTA 5, and whatnot, they try to follow a rule where I think like it's like 40 seconds or like a minute, something happens. They try to keep the player like every a certain amount of time passes, you will run into something to do. So they don't leave you too alone with the world, so you won't get bored. And an interesting case to this is Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild broke this and did like double the time, leaving the player alone in the world between like things happening, like where you'd run into things. And the game's great, which is sorry guys, we have some people shredded it up down there. But yeah, Breath of the Wild leaves the player alone for a longer period of time than most other games, and I think that's cool. I don't know. I think that's a cool little like thing. So I don't know. I digress. Um, but yeah, Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenade, it just like does that, but
It's
just like
fetch a quest.
indefinitely.
Yeah, just fetch quests.
So I'd have to look into that more, that rule, but I remember seeing that somewhere and thinking it
No,
was
it's pretty cool.
interesting.
Fuck GTA though. It's so
Oh,
good, very good.
so good.
Fuck the game though.
I see GTA 5 is so good, but also like fuck GTA 5's online because it has ruined the chances of getting a new GTA 5 anytime or a new
GTA
GTA game
6.
anytime
Get a new
anytime soon.
GTA 5. I want
Oh, we
GTA
are getting a
5
new
too.
GTA 5. It's coming out with PS5.
Oh,
Port
fuck you.
porting that over.
Fuck you, Rockstar.
It's like the game Rock's GTA Online was too good for its own good because now because it's so good, they're just gonna keep going with it because it's making them so much money.
Dude, the economy is also fucking broken
Yeah.
on purpose. So they would sell more shark cards.
Yes. That's why I just go online and try to find hackers. I go, is anyone hacking in this lobby? And they're like, come to the
You one
airport, and
of
then I get
those
money.
motherfuckers? Oh my
Yeah,
god, I hate those people in the chat. They're like, "Is there any modders in this session?"
dude, I'm trying to
Like,
get a flying bike. I got it.
I quit that game after a while.
Yeah, I was playing a lot when it was like, I played it a lot when it became free on Epic Games, not because
Yeah,
I got it
same.
on Epic Games, but because a bunch of my friends got it on Epic Games, and it made me want to play it again. So I played it for like a decent amount of time, and now I've stopped. Now I'm probably gonna uninstall it because it's like,
I would play that game with friends, but I wouldn't play alone. Well,
yeah,
again,
playing
I played
playing it,
alone for like 60 hours or some fucking garbage like that.
yeah, playing it alone's kind of like, I don't know. GTA Online, it's good for a bit, and then you get burnt out.
Yep.
Um, so not much else to say about that one. Besides, no good. Um,
I know this is a video game heavy podcast, but
it always is.
it always is because that's all we have now. I've been playing NASCAR.
NASCAR.
NASCAR. This is a
Fuck
game called
NASCAR.
NASCAR Heat 4.
I hate NASCAR.
It's a NASCAR game.
NASCAR.
NASCAR.
You said NASCAR?
NASCAR.
We're okay.
It was
Go
$5.
on.
It's like $30 normally, but it was like $5 in Humble. And I've been like craving like a oval track racing because it's boring, but there's something about it, man. There's something about
There's
it.
nothing about it.
There's nothing about it. I don't know why I like it.
Like
I
remember.
have fucking Project Cars 2. Amazing game.
Yeah.
With so many diverse tracks and cars I can play in fucking VR. But no, I want NASCAR.
God.
What's wrong with me?
What is wrong with you? NASCAR sucks. Like I told
I
I remember telling my dad one time that I would rather watch people play Mario Kart than watch NASCAR. Because at least with Mario Kart, there's more going on.
It's faster too.
It's faster.
Because the
And it's
tracks
like,
are shorter. But
yes.
doing a mile oval at 200 miles an hour.
God, nothing like fucking
So boring.
ovals.
So boring.
Nothing like fucking ovals to get your fucking rocks off.
Dude, I don't know why. It's like something for me. I just listen to music and I'll show you the gameplay. Ready?
Left. Oh, I wonder what the next turn is gonna be. It's another left. Oh my god, are we gonna get the oval?
Because that's when I spin out.
Yeah, I like. I think I'd really enjoy getting into like a racing game. I just don't know what because like Mario Kart's fun, but I haven't like I remember I played Mario Kart 8 like a lot when it first came out, and I kind of got burnt out. But I know I like racing games. I know I enjoy them.
Do you want like a sim game or like a?
I feel like a sim game could be fun because I
game?
enjoy like GTA 5 racing because that's always a good time.
Yeah, I enjoy GTA 5. Project Cars 2 was one of my favorite games. Racing games. I got it on Humble, but it's like the physics are very nice. If you want more arcadey, Project Cars 3 just came out, and that's more arcadey. What other games do I play?
I'm probably looking for arcadey, honestly, like arcadey with like kind of more realistic, like
Forza, anything Forza.
Forza. Okay, I saw.
So
Was that Forza that had the Lego shit
Forza
added?
Horizon 4. Yeah, that's the one I have.
Yeah,
I really enjoy Horizon 4.
it
I've
looks
not bought
fun.
any of the expansions, but I know they're good.
Yeah, I like racing stuff's fun. Racing stuff seems like it'd be a
Yeah,
good.
it's very fun. And Forza is such a good blend of like arcade and realistic, so you don't feel like you're in Mario Kart, but you do feel like I could definitely drive like this, which you can't. But you feel like it.
Feel like it. Uh, this is going to completely drastically change the subject because we're talking about a lot of video games. So I'm going to bring something else up.
Go for it.
Julie and I went out. It was the first time I've really gone out walking since I've been back to school. Just because I don't know, I just haven't.
Mhm.
Well, we went out. We went out that one day with Julia. That was fun. But
Mhm.
like we were Julie and I like spent the day. We just like went. We went out over to fucking Squirrel Hill, and we got Thai food and Japanese crepes.
Ooh.
And yeah, so so we got the I think it's like we got it's like egg noodles with like broccoli and chicken and whatnot. That's like what I got. And then I got a Thai food crepe. So I had a ton of Thai food. It was delicious. Um, my mouth was on fire because they put wasabi on the crepe.
Oh
It was
boy.
it was so good though. It was so good.
I'm not a fan of wasabi. I'm not a fan of spicy food. It's
I'm not a
fucking
big
weird for
spicy food
Mexican.
either, but like I don't know because I even got like they're like how much spice you want in your Thai food, and I was like they're like it's a 1 out of 10 scale. I'm like, give me two.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I'd be like, I'm feeling feisty today. How about a 3?
yeah, that's what I did. I was like, oh, I'm feeling adventurous because usually I get a 0. I'll get a 2.
Usually
I
get a
was like,
0.
I was gonna say 1, but then I was like, no, no, I'll get a 2. I'll get a 2.
It feels like a 2-day. I
It
think I
feels
can
like a 2.
handle that. No, but
Exactly.
I'm not a fan of spicy food like at all. I'd like hot sauce, but
I'm
that's
not a
because
big
I
hot sauce
add
guy.
it myself. I can
Mhm.
control the amount. I like to taste food, and with
Yeah.
a lot of spicy things, you just don't.
Do you put hot sauce on like eggs and whatnot?
Sometimes, usually
Sometimes.
for like scrambled eggs, I put like a little bit on top.
Okay.
I don't like
Yeah.
eggs, so
Mm.
that's why I do it.
Pizza? You do on pizza?
No, dude, I eat pizza plain.
Oh yeah. I mean, my dad puts hot sauce on pizza. He puts hot sauce on a lot. That's just like that's just what he does.
People put ranch on pizza, which I was never a
Ranch on
huge fan
pizza's
of
good.
ranch, but yeah, I would do it.
I did that
But
all
I
the
don't,
time when I was younger.
dude. I fucking hate myself for it. I don't know if I think I talked about this last week. No, I did not. Do you have a food that you were like so invested in, like a connoisseur? I'm using air quotes of that you can't enjoy mediocre stuff.
I feel like there is. I feel like for me, it's probably stupid like pancakes. Fucking, if I get like a shitty ass pancake, I'm like, fuck this.
Like
I
an
need like,
IHOP's pancake.
ugh, fuck IHOP.
Fuck IHOP.
IHOP's pretentious. No one wants IHOP. Go
Yeah,
to Denny's. Denny's has some bomb ass pancakes.
Denny's is solid.
Denny's is honestly solid diner food. It's diner food though. Let's
Yeah,
clarify. It is diner food.
it is diner food. But dude, with pizza, for me, pizza. I don't know why. Pizza and coffee, both. I'm not like super pretentious about coffee. I'll drink any coffee because
Mhm. Me
I
too.
like it. But with pizza, like if I don't have at least a half decent pizza, I will not really enjoy it. I will eat it, and it will go down my throat. I will not enjoy it though. So
The other
like,
day at the dining. Oh wait, sorry. I'm sorry. Please,
no, no, no,
please
no,
continue.
go, go,
Please, no,
go.
please. Hey, hey.
You're probably gonna bring up the same thing I was. So go for it.
Oh, I was gonna bring up dining hall pizza.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
no, but there was one day. Julia can vouch for me here. Julia, she can vouch for me. They had the square pizza.
Mhm.
Me and Julia both got pizza. We get back, we go outside, we go sit down in our usual spot. We open our boxes. I go to pick up my pizza. I swear to you, there was no crust on the bottom. It was just cheese. It was a square piece of cheese with pepperoni on it. And Julia picked up hers. She got the plain. It was the exact same thing.
How do you forget the crust?
How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that up? What did they do back there? Did they just forget to put the crust down? They just put the cheese on the thing and we're like, shit.
This motherfucker's with like a pizza steel just throwing cheese down is like, I feel like I forgot something. Sauce on it, like
It would stick to the pan. Unless they like greased it. It just confuses me. It confuses me how they like fuck that up so badly to where there was just no crust. It was just like I literally took the entire thing and just put it all in my mouth because I could. Because it bent that way. You know, with pizza crust, there's usually some sort of like, you know, it's like okay,
flex.
Yeah, flex. This it was just like I could literally just like
yeah. In my
shove it in my mouth.
In my pizza rating scale, it's called the hold, where if you can hold it when you hold a pizza, it's one finger at the crust, and then two fingers, and then you one finger at the bottom. And that's how you hold a slice of pizza, like that. A finger, sides, bottom. And then you eat it like that. That's the hold.
Like this?
Oh, like this. like the finger blaster, man. That's what I call it. The finger pizza blaster.
That's not what you just called it. You said you called it the hold. Now you're calling it the finger binger blaster.
I didn't want to make it sexual, okay? But like when I'm holding it like this, it's like I'm going to come. Mm-hmm.
That's fucking weird. That you're gonna come on your pizza before you eat it.
Adds flavor.
Have you heard of that thing where it's like a bunch of people like
yes
come on a pizza and the last person to come has to eat it?
It's the like biscuit game or whatever.
It's gross, is what it is.
Who the fuck? Okay.
Who did it? Who thought of that?
I am a straight man.
Okay.
Hi,
Michael.
Never in a million years have I thought about jerking off in front of my other guy friends onto a biscuit and then eating it.
That'd be weird. How would you waste it? You're gonna waste a perfectly good biscuit?
No,
that's my concern. That's my concern.
They're gonna eat it.
I mean, but it's ruined. It's not enjoyed. It's part of a challenge. The biscuit's ruined. Whatever the food is
of the biscuit. Destroyed.
Well, yeah, I feel like you'd kind of get offended by because like you're big, you're Mr. Pizza. So like,
if they came on a pizza and forced me to eat it, I would be very sad. Yes. Maybe not because the pizza was ruined.
Very sad. Yes. Okay.
I guess I'll eat it.
I guess I'll do it. Fuck.
I mean, I was the first one to finish, so, but like,
but I'll eat it anyway. You don't have to. You're the first. You're exempt.
You forced my hand, guys.
You forced my hand. It's like, guys, listen. I know it's like, okay, I was the first one, but like, why are you forcing me? It's like, no, we're telling him to do it. Like he was the last. It's like, guys, come on, please stop,
I know.
Guys, please. Guys, please, I don't want this. I don't want to eat the cum pizza. That comes.
That's so gross.
That is gross. God. Hey, you get past the video games, you get a little treat. This podcast.
This podcast is either video games or cum.
Yeah, don't you love that?
Oh, so
glad.
good.
I'm glad my mom doesn't listen anymore.
Shout out to Brian.
Oh, it was funny. So the other day,
love you, Brian.
My mom still brings up the Karen thing.
Yeah.
She thinks it's funny. She's mainly joking. It's a joke. She doesn't mind. It's all in good fun. But she texted me the other day, and I guess Dr. Phil did a thing on Karens or whatever. And Dr. Phil was talking about Karens. That's what he can fill
as he does.
That's the best thing he can think of right now. But so he did a thing on it, and then my mom was talking to a friend about it, and she was like, "Oh, you should have me on to talk about the Karen thing, and Michael can have his favorite Karen on the show." And also, I'm holding scissors. But yeah, it's all it's all joke. Of course, she's fine. It's just she keeps bringing it up because she thinks it's funny.
Could we have your mom on the podcast?
No parents. See this?
I agree.
No parents. I don't want parents on the podcast.
No parents. For legal reasons. That just
gets weird.
This is made out of foam.
It's made out of foam. It's not a real knife.
Yeah, for legal reasons.
For legal reasons. Oh yeah, these are not.
Also, that's a green screen, and that is a cardboard box.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a very good artist.
Me too.
And that's
I
Gregory Phillip.
Gregory. That's what you named that plant.
Gregory Phillip, yeah.
Gregory Phillip. I like Gregory Phillip. We don't have any real plants in here. I don't. Well, no, we have one. We have one real plant. It's Julia's. I think it's a. It's one of those guys over there. It's not the one in the red pot. Wait,
One of them.
fuck. Two. We have two. Where's the other? Wait, those are both real? Okay, those are both real. Never mind. News just in. Those are both real plants.
News just in.
This
Plants
just
are
in.
real.
Plants are real.
I'm gonna a lot.
I'm gonna because you know what?
What?
We didn't prepare anything for this podcast.
No, we didn't.
We never do. We used to, and then we stopped.
It's
I feel like.
Go ahead.
No, please.
No,
Please.
I'm not going to.
Michael, please.
No. Please say anything.
Please.
I don't have a soundboard.
I don't have a soundboard either. I have a shitty Amazon mic that has an echo feature on it.
I don't know why that would. Mine doesn't. Where's my echo feature, motherfucker?
Because you bought a better microphone. I bought the cheapest one I could find.
$10 better.
Yeah, this one was like around 40 because I sent my friend the link because I used to using it during Among Us.
Yeah.
When I died, when they were like after they were done voting, I'd turn my mic on because you know when you're dead you're supposed to stay muted. I'd turn my mic on and I'd be like, "Hey guys, God here. You guys need to vote some people off or you're gonna lose." Being really dumb
echo
about.
Thing on?
Yeah, with the echo on.
That's
So
funny.
for me, it's not funny because I can't hear it. But then for them, they're all laughing. Also, one of my friends kept playing every single time at the beginning of the match. He'd play the first note to Chocolate Rain. Just like real quick into his microphone. He'd turn it on and you just hear, duh.
How do you know the first note of Chocolate Rain?
It was so funny. We heard it and I didn't know what it was at first. And my friend Tyler goes, "Is that the first note to Chocolate Rain?" And we're like, "Why do you know that? Why do you know that?"
He's listened to it so many times.
Yeah, just on that song's like 6 minutes long.
Yeah, it's
crazy. It's crazy long.
Man, R.I.P. that guy.
Did he
He's
die?
not dead. I just don't know where he is.
You made it sound like he was dead. He's
No,
not dead.
He's very much alive.
He's just vibing
Maybe.
somewhere else. Maybe. I'm gonna use some chapstick.
Are you gay?
It's chapstick. My
Only
lips get
gay
chapped.
men use chapstick.
Oh, sorry. So straight men has to have dry ass.
Dry
lips.
lips sink ships.
And lotion can only go on your penis. It cannot go on your elbows or anywhere else that gets dry. Not on your hands.
Lotion here, right here, and right there.
That's
Two
it.
places they get lotion. That's it.
Never touch it anywhere else. My elbows get dry. I get very dry elbows.
Dude, me too. They're not as bad right now because I use lotion every day, but it's pretty bad.
I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. You can't see my elbows.
They're sexy though. People who are
Thanks.
listening and not viewing, you're missing out.
Yeah, you need to start watching on youtube.com/working on a title.
Speaking of working on a title, we want a title change.
We're working on a title. All right.
We're brainstorming.
We're actually starting to work on one.
If you have any ideas, let us know.
We're gonna keep it a little secret because whenever we kind of there's a lot of stuff to like keep in mind and to like go over and to like really make sure because I think we want it to be more than just the podcast with this new name change. So the podcast will continue. It'll be under a different name. And we will have other stuff going on. So there's a lot to like think about, plan that we don't really know what we want to do yet, but we definitely know we want to change the name and like make more stuff because we really enjoy making stuff.
We want to have a couple other contents forms other than the podcast, such as a YouTube channel,
YouTube, maybe
and
Twitch streams. So
maybe just a YouTube channel of highlights of our Twitch streams
of like VODs and whatnot.
Yeah, because I only get one viewer.
Making highlights videos, dude. I don't want to look through footage like that.
That's hard. We need to
I actually, dude, I get a decent viewership on my stuff when I've streamed. I got like the other night when I was streaming Mario 64, I think I had around for most of the time I had like 7 people watching, which most of them are my friends.
Fuck you.
Most people are my friends, and Julia, I gave Julia moderator privileges, and I was here, and Julia was over there, and she was just over there entertaining people in chat. Just like she banned the word ham
Saw that.
So yeah, we were having a good time though. It was
Would you get
fun.
timed out if you said ham?
I think you just get timed. Oh wait, that's what timeout means. Okay, because Julia's like, what does timeout do? And I'm like, Julia, you're the moderator. This is your turf. This isn't mine. I'm playing the game.
This
You
is
were in
your-
the chat. I'm playing the video game. You were in the chat. Like, and it was funny because like I was like trying to explain stuff on stream, like strats and whatnot I was using, and I'd look over to the chat and no one would be like seeing anything I was doing. They were all just talking about ham. They were finding different ways to say ham. It was funny. It was very,
The
very
butts
fun.
of a pig.
They were just like ham. What was the one like H space A space M. They did like jam, fan. It just like really stupid shit. Just things that sound like it was great.
That's
It
fun.
was fun. Yeah.
That's really
So
good. I only had one viewer ever, and that was HR.
hey, I stopped by one time.
You did. You did.
You
So
need to
did-
stream more. You need to hop on stream.
No.
Why not?
I should start streaming again.
If you
but
want to. I mean, don't do it if you don't want.
I wish I had just a better schedule for myself.
Mhm.
Because I have like friends and shit that I have to go hang out with. Fucking.
See, I live with my friend. So I don't so it's like when I want to go hang out, I walk in the living room and then we hang out.
Hey, friend. They're just
I have-
friends. They're roommates, and they were roommates.
And then they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
I hate that.
You
I've seen
hate that?
I've seen that so many times.
I mean, yeah, but it's funny.
And then they were roommates?
But dude, I tried to watch a Vine compilation again. It's not good anymore.
Vine was never
Not
good.
Vine was funny for a while. And then it died. And now I don't like the way my hands are looking right now. I'm going to put them down. It's not funny anymore. Vine
Never
is not
was.
funny.
It never was. It never was funny. It's like TikTok. We're gonna look back after it gets banned, and it's never gonna have been funny.
It was funny? It never was.
Never was.
It's supposed to be banned today.
Good. Nah, not good. I don't know. I think it's fine. I mean, I say good for the meme because it's funny to see people be like, my content.
But TikTok is so good. No, it's not.
Go on YouTube. Go on
Dude,
YouTube. Instagram
okay.
now has reels. Like,
Okay.
there's other forms
Dixie
that work.
D'Amelio, not Dixie D'Amelio, Charlie D'Amelio and Addison Rae do not deserve as much fame as they have.
I don't know a whole lot about TikTok.
They're basically two hot girls that do dances in
Isn't
front of a camera, like musically.
yeah? There's a problem with that also because there's one of them is like 16. Because I've seen this around.
Charlie's
It's like
16.
16. Yeah, it's a little weird, don't you think?
It's a lot of weird.
It's a little weird. Yeah, it's a lot of weird that the fact that like that's the whole appeal and that she's underage and it's like that's creepy. That's weird.
Mhm.
That's very strange.
All she does is shit like this. She goes,
kind of boxing.
terrible. Yeah. It's like, it's just everybody. Like, she was a trained dancer, but like, stop, man.
Yeah,
you
it's a little
shouldn't-
weird.
Like, oh, why so popular? Like, and this may sound like I'm hating, and I am hating. And like, it may sound like I'm jealous. I'm not jealous. I would not want to be famous for going like this.
Yeah.
But like, why? She has a Dunkin' sponsorship.
Damn.
Dunkin' Donuts. Who the fuck? Also, who the fuck has a Dunkin' Donuts sponsorship?
Who goes to Dunkin'
Who goes
Donuts?
to Dunkin' Donuts?
Dude, you can get better donuts at probably a local place, and you can get good coffee at a local place.
Well, that's in Pittsburgh.
There is no reason. Anywhere. I swear, anywhere. If you live where I live, go to Sheets. Sheets has better donuts than Dunkin' Donuts.
I just want to get sponsored by Sheets. Hey,
Sheets is great.
who owns Sheets?
Who owns
Sheets.
Sheets?
Sheets
I
is
think Sheets
independent.
is- I think it's.
That's
its own
sick.
thing.
Hey, Sheets. If
Shut up.
anybody from Sheets is listening, or anybody who works at Sheets, contact corporate for us.
Sponsor the podcast.
Sponsor the podcast. We don't need much money. Just maybe like one of those hot dog packs, per episode.
Just give me a bottle of Boom Boom sauce. I'll take it.
I've never had boom boom sauce.
And neither have I. Well, no, I did. I actually. They have those like, because usually I customize my own burger when I go to Sheets.
Mhm.
But one time I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get one of the burgers they have on the menu. and I got one and had boom boom sauce on it, and it's really, really good.
Dude, when I go to Sheets, I spend like $10 on one sub. But this motherfucker is chunky. It's like
Yeah.
the foot long with the chicken tenders on it, and it has like everything on top of it, like everything on top of it. It's so good.
Usually when you go to Sheets, it's like it's expensive because you put all that shit on it, but you put everything you want on it, and it's all so good.
It's they. Oh, last time I went. Oh, I know what I love. It's the chicken po' boy, which is coleslaw on top of like popcorn chicken, and like you can put other stuff on it. I love that. Love it. But like it's so big, you cannot close the bun. So I have to eat it like half open, eating half a side at a time. But it's so good. It's so
So worth it.
Sheets,
it's worth it.
Hey, Sheets, please sponsor us.
Sponsor boy
I will
Sheets.
kiss you if you sponsor us.
I'll kiss you on your mouth.
Or not. Or
Or
won't
not.
if you don't want to.
If you don't want to kiss on the mouth, I'll respect that. I will
respect that. I'll respect your wishes.
Shake your hand.
Give you some finger guns.
So yeah. I'm not at a fun location this week. I mean, I feel like it's a little late in the podcast to bring it up, but I decided to sit at my desk because I was lazy, and I was just like, well, this is it. So I'm at my desk, and I have a stand.
I saw you boom stand.
Yeah, I got a nice little stand.
I left mine at home.
Oh, that was a mistake.
There's no place to put it.
What do you mean?
My desk is flat on all sides.
Yeah. Wait, do you have that thing that pulls out, that drawer that pulls out?
On the front?
Yeah.
On the side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This. You see how my mic's doing this? That one thing that flips down, it's always open, and I clamp it onto there.
Oh, that thing. I do not have that.
Oh, you don't have that?
Yeah, that's a weird, like, the desk is like where I hate that drawer. Who the fuck in like any desk, like right above your dick, there's always like this tiny little drawer that slides out and you put pens and pencils in it. But when I'm sitting at my desk right now, and I am a fat motherfucker. I slid out my desk. I cannot grab anything inside of it.
But the reason I use it is what I'll do is I will when I have stuff on my laptop and I want to like write stuff down, because the like drawer thing, it like folds out, it folds down, so it's like a desk in front of your desk. So I'll put my notebook and whatnot here, and then I can look at the screen and I can write stuff down.
Do you think it's a keyboard tray? It's probably a keyboard tray.
Maybe.
That would make more sense of why it flips down.
Yeah, that would make so then your wrists, your arms can get in there.
Yeah, no, I have. Look at me being ergonomic. I have this thing. It's a wrist rest.
Oh, nice. I don't have that.
It's very nice, and I have my Gatoron green mechanical keyboard. It's a compact keyboard, so it doesn't have as many buttons.
Dude, my laptop setup, my setup for PC gaming has always been just like way behind all my friends and everyone I know who's into PC gaming.
Loser.
It's always behind because PC shit costs so much money. I don't want to spend money.
This mouse is 40. I think it's like 43 grams, which is not a lot.
Like the other day when I was streaming, I had Streamlabs open while I was streaming so I could see the chat. I have a TV over there, and I was using that as a second monitor. I felt like such a fucking gamer. I've never felt that cool. And I was using a TV that wasn't even, it was like it wasn't even 60. Like when I move my mouse here, it's like fluid. I would move it over there. It'd be like kind of choppy, not like good.
Yeah.
But man.
The screens we have are 144 hertz, which is like, for me, minimum of what 60 hertz is fine. But I would like a better. This computer cannot run shit.
Yes, it can.
You are really white right now.
No,
it can't.
Yes, it can.
It can. Okay. It can run everything above 30 frames.
Good. It can run
not very good.
Literally every game I have played that is high intensity, I've gotten 60 frames, and that's all I ask for at full graphics.
I would like 60 frames in my NASCAR game.
Why? I don't know why you're not getting.
It was on high, and it was dropping below 60 frames, like consistently.
I never get that problem with anything I play.
I don't know.
Everything works. Everything
VR,
works for me.
Fucking fantastic, amazing. Nothing ever lags in VR. Mirror's Edge Catalyst, I'm on low graphics. Still looks pretty.
That's
but
not right. That's not right. Something's wrong with you, not me. Not the computer.
I even pressed the little button. You know that button? There's a button on our computer that's gamer mode. It's high performance mode.
What
Basically,
the
just spins
fuck?
up the fans. I don't know what's going on with you. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think it's because I keep moving, and then
Your camera's focusing.
I move around a lot. Oh, now you're really dark. Now the one side of your room. Oh, wait. I think you can adjust that on video settings.
Should we do this mid podcast?
Yeah, no, this is fun to listen to. Guys, keep listening, please. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's it.
Whoa.
It's like we're transitioning into what?
To
How
the
much
music time.
That's what I was-
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
the music roundup.
I'm so sorry I've been screaming. There's nothing else to be funny about.
Yeah, we're not funny. We're out of things to say.
There's nothing to talk about. So I need to write stuff down to be funny.
But we continue to do the weekly podcast
Yeah, because we're committed.
because we're committed to it. Oh my god!
You're so white.
Stop.
Carson.
Yes.
What have you been listening to?
I've been listening to So the lead guy of Hippocampus, Jake Lupin, he has started solo stuff. A few months ago, he released his first song called May, which is really good. And then recently, he released 2 songs, Vampire and Murderer, and they were both pretty like chill, fun. We're not like they're just like chill. They're like pretty chill songs. They're called and it's his the name he's going by. His solo name is just Lupin, Lupin.
Cool.
That's what I've been listening to.
Cute. That's really emo. It sounds really emo.
Sounds emo.
What were they called?
Vampire and Murderer.
That sounds really emo.
I
know they probably
Dominic Fike released a song called Vampire. Is that emo?
I don't know who the fuck Dominic Fike is.
You don't know who Dominic Fike is?
No.
He's really good. Listen to his shit.
I'm listening to Glass Animals again. I found my favorite song by Glass Animals.
What is it?
It's the popular one, The Other Side of Paradise.
Oh, that's a good one.
I just like
Really
the transition. I'm a really big transition guy. For some reason, I fucking like when something transitions really well. I.e., Ode to Sleep by 21 Pilots. It's really good. Why are you so short right now?
Oh, I'm slumping in my chair.
Slumping.
I'm slumping.
But yeah, so like that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Those are Paradise. The like twice in the song they go like bye bye baby blue. You could see it's so good. It's such a good section.
Glass Animals. If you like build-ups and like payoffs for a bridge and whatnot, they're the band for you because they're like both like Zaba and How to Be a Human Being. Most of the songs have amazing build-ups as like a bridge and then to the final chorus, and where it's just like there's that build-up and then you get rewarded through the like after the build-up with just this awesome like just like release. I don't know what to call it, but like it's just this awesome build-up into it, like just like all just like explodes, and it's fantastic. That's my one complaint about Dreamland is there's less of that.
There's a
The
lot
only
less
song
of
the only song that really has that is like heat waves and waterfalls coming out your mouth. Those are, like,
I really like waterfalls coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah, I agree. Dreamland is totally different album from like I'm not saying I'm an expert on them, but I have listened to their albums back to front multiple times.
Yeah.
Because they're that good. There's no for me, I can listen to any album that they have like without skipping a song.
Yeah. I mean, every song is usually really, really, really good.
Mhm.
I think Dreamland did bring on one of their worst songs,
Which one?
which I think is Domestic Bliss. I think Domestic Bliss is kind of
yeah.
boring. It's kind of a boring song.
They definitely with Dreamland, their album art really
Good.
Like put across like the mood of it. It was like more vaporwavy or outrun kind of shit. No, that's vaporwave. More vaporwave like type of listening. Tokyo Drifting and Your Love.
Yeah, Your Love.
Fucking fantastic singles. Work even better in the album. And then though I will say, Other Side of Paradise. Very abrupt in that album, in How to Be Human.
Yeah.
It's very weird, like, feeling, because it goes from like this very mellow like bass guitar to a very like dun, dun, like, you know, like very loud, but it's good. It's
good.
great.
It's very, very good. Agnes is sad, but really good.
Yes, Agnes is sad. Do you have any album recommendations?
Um,
I'm running out of albums.
I don't really think it's like I want to suggest something because it's like, do you have anything you want to suggest before I dig through my shit and try to find something?
Time and Place by Kira Kira Benito. I've said Kira Kira before their graduation album. Benito Generation is such a good fucking album, but Time and Place is pretty okay.
Good stuff.
Shit.
Let's see. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh wow. This is not good.
Whoa.
We're having a hard time.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh guys, I'm
Oh.
scrolling through the music so fast.
Oh wowie.
Oh.
I just found a shirt that I really want to get from Kira Kira Benito.
How about this?
No.
I don't have anything this week.
Whoa. Time out. You can't do that.
I can't do that. Fuck.
No, you can. You definitely can. I was joking.
But now you made me feel bad.
Be better.
I guess I gotta be better. I just haven't been listening to that much music.
You know who was good and now I now hate with all my being? Logic.
Yeah, didn't he quit?
Because his recent album was so fucking bad, like so bad.
Well, here, how about this? I have an album suggest. Go listen to either. I'm gonna suggest two because of the same person, same group. 22 A Million and Bon Iver, the self-titled album. Go listen to either of Bon Iver's stuff, 22 A Million or Bon Iver, because those two albums, Bon Iver is just really, really good. Do you listen to much Bon Iver? Have you listened to it?
Nope. I think you've discussed it before, but I have not gotten around to it.
You should. Bon Iver is very, very good. He featured Bon Iver is actually a band, which freaked me out when I first heard that. I thought it was just the guy. Julie and I were both like devastated.
Yeah.
But the main guy, what's his name? Julie would know. Shit. Justin Vernon.
Got it.
Justin Vernon, he was in a song with Taylor Swift off Folklore, called Exile, which like has been my slow bop, my emotional bop recently.
Your emotional bop.
My emotional bop. Everything's a bop.
Everything is a bop.
Because it always makes me go, which is a pop.
But yeah. Yep. Thank you, listeners, for listening.
Thanks for pogging in chat, guys.
Thanks for giving PogChamp. Sorry if this was a little boring, but
it always is.
It always is.
It never will, but listening.
But
you keep coming back.
Keep coming back. We'll keep providing the same mediocre content.
We'll keep talking about the same thing over and over again. You guys got that?
If you have any things you want to talk about, anything, literally anything, we'll talk about the deepest shit in the world. Like literally,
I was getting better about social media.
Trench.
I was getting better about social media posts, and then I wasn't. We're gonna have more. We're gonna have more because we gotta get stuff to talk about, and who's better to know what to talk about than the audience?
Than the people who want us to talk about stuff. We'll talk about anything. Let us know.
Let us know. You can follow the podcast on Instagram, working on a title. You can follow it on Twitter, working_podcast. You can follow me on Twitter at Gotato, and then on Instagram, Gotato, and then on Twitch, twitch.tv/Gotato. I'm going to be streaming a lot of Mario 64, speedrun shit, possibly Fall Guys afterwards, because I did that the other night. So stop by. Hang out.
Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/FazeJ. I don't do anything else anymore because school.
Twitch.tv/FaserJoker.
FaserJoker. I don't do anything anymore, but please follow. But love you.
Love you guys. Thanks
week.
for listening. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice night.